To the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network. I'm your host, Jake Keith, ready to tear down the house here with a high roller sim series for week number 6 as we get ready to head on into I-55. So as we get ready to rip, rock, and roll, we're going to pull up the weather report as these guys are hammering out qualifying right now as we speak. It looks like 78 degrees Fahrenheit, 27% humidity, partly cloudy with 9 miles an hour winds. We're here in Missouri to tear it up at I-55 for the quarter mile. Dirt oval, that is. So these 410 sprint car drivers ready to tear up the house. As it looks like we got 30 drivers coming on in here to test their hand here with the High Roller Sim Series. They're going to hammer out 2 of the fastest laps here with qualifying. And we'll get ready to move on into tonight's heats events. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time for talk is done as we get ready to pull up tonight's grid for heat number 1. 10 drivers ready to rip up the house. Here's Garrett Pepe going to be the one to lead this thing off here, starting on the pole. Let's find my views here. There he is in that 47 machine. To the outside of him, we got the 233 of Layton Snook. Third will be the 20 machine of Aiden Forrester, with outside of him will be Andrew Hofler in the 68 machine. Or no, not in the 68, the 39, excuse me. 49 will be Ryan Avila. Start here in the 5th spot. There's the 39. We got Phil Croach starting 6th. 7th going to be Conrad Haney. 8th will go to Austin Medea in that number 20 machine. 9th will be Eric Whitner in that 17. And tailing the end of the field in the 94K will be Josh Hofer. So we got 10 cars here for 10 laps as we get ready to tear the house down at I-55. Lane Snook to the outside of Garrett Pepe. As Pepe gets forced to the backside, it looks like, with an EOL. Maybe he asked for it. I don't know. We'll see here, though. Is Aiden Forrester going to come on up? That 20 machine going to take that lead pole position to the inside as the green flag drops. Forrester going to jump on Lane Snook. There's Ryan Avila in the 49 machine back behind him, not far off. Forrester around the outside groove. Avila gonna move on up as well. Snook going too wide. Is Hofler trying to take that position in the 39 with a slider into 1 and 2. Excuse me, 3 and 4, able to take it over. The 23 of Lane Snook staying to the 4th position to that mid to low line is Phil Croach in the 14 machine back behind him. Gonna give him some contact. So we're gonna ride right on the nose with that number 14 machine. Caution flag's gonna fly here as we go back down to see what happened. It looks like Austin Medea and that 20 machine gonna have some misfortune here at I-55 here. To the outside group, getting a little bit of that wall coming off a little squirrely. The 17 of Eric Whitner coming on up, tires tap, and the 20 machine goes over on the side. Yellow flag flies here at I-55. Green flag back out here, heat number 1, 5 laps left to go as they cross the line. Ryan Avila trying to get a jump on Aiden Forster in that 20 machine, but Forster gonna hang on. The 49 gonna fall back just a little bit as the Hofler in that 39 machine and Lane Snooker double file. Snook down low. Off the back stretch into 3 and 4 to 39 machine hanging onto that outside groove. Securing that third position. 3 laps left here to go. Garrett Pepia trying to work his way up through the field. Phil Croach battling as well as the 47 machine tries to stay to the inside of the 23. 14 trying to battle it off as well as we got contact after the checker flag waving though. Congratulations to Ryan Avila, Andrew Hofler, and Aiden Forster as they battled that one out. Now we pull up the grid for heat number 2 as heat number 1 was an awesome ride here at I-55 of the High Roller Sim Series so far. As always with these 410 sprint car drivers, all you guys that can run them just do way better than I can. So for heat number 2, we got the 9X of Taylor Wineland here starting on the pole, with the 54 machine of Gunnar Harris to the outside starting second. Ooh, there's Taylor Wineland there in the 9X. Boom. Starting third will be the 23, Jared Culbertson. And fourth will be Mick Marsky in the 59. Fifth will go to Adam Collier in that 18. And to the outside of him will be the 11 machine of Kenny Hoffman. Seventh to go to the 23 of Casey Wheeler with Braden Matson to the outside in the 21 machine of Colby Araki. And that number 1 machine tailing the end of the field. There's Gunnar Harris in the 54 machine as he makes the grid 9 cars, 10 laps. Lloyd heading into pit road as the green flag drops. Gunnar Harris, Taylor Wineland going to battle it out as Taylor Wineland, that 9X, hanging out of the middle as they go 3 wide down around 3 and 4. Culbertson in the 23 hanging onto the inside grooves. The 9X gets that outside wall. Wineland going to fall back to 5th, 6th. Battle with Kenny Hoffman in that 11 as he hangs onto that inside groove behind the 18 of Adam Collier. Hoffman trying to hang on to that outside grooves there. 3 wide again, coming off of 1 and 2. Colby Araki in the number 1, staying down low as Kenny Hoffman getting out too far to the outside, falling back to the backside of the pack. 3 wide again there, coming out of 1 and 2. Gunnar Harris jumping out front, not looking back. He's got 4 laps left to go to hang these guys off. Jared Culbertson in the 23 machine. Mick Marsky now in the 59. Pulling up the 3rd spot is Taylor Wineland in the 9X. Hold on to 4th. Colby Araki making some moves here from last to 5th in that number 1 machine. White flag out and waving for Gunnar Harris as he makes his way down the backstretch. Into 3 and 4, checker flag waving. Gunnar Harris going to bring this one home over Jared Culbertson and Taylor Wineland. Awesome racing, man. These 410 sprint cars are just tearing it up here at I-55. So we have the grid now for heat number 3 as we start on the pole with the 84 machine here of Bryce. Look at that beaver. That is awesome. 17 machine to the outside of him, and second will be Ty Schoblich. Joe Kaiser here in the 29K, starting third with fourth going to JP in that number 10 machine. 51 of Robert Boggs here starting in the fifth spot with 6 going to Tyler Clowes. Seventh going to be Andrew Haberman in the 68 with Trenton Parks starting in the 8th spot to the outside. And tailing the end of the field in 9th will be Corey Crusader in that 19 machine. Ace truck driver pulls on in Floyd as he led him off to the green flag here for heat number 3. Price gonna battle Ty Schoblich. JP trying to hold on to third as Joe Kaiser gonna battle it out. The 29 machine hanging on to the low side is the 51 Robert Boggs. His tail on the backside. 3 wide down round 1 and 2. Excuse me, 3 and 4. Ty Schoblich able to jump out front of Bryce and hang on to it. That 17 machine, the 84. Back there in the second spot, holding off JP for a little longer. That 10 machine uses that outside grip. Trying to use the run with the momentum. Comes down the track there into 1 and 2. Onto the backstretch into 3 and 4 now. Bryce got 4 more laps trying to hold him off. JP trying to take him over for the second spot, and he does as they battle it out around 3 and 4. Oh, yellow flag strikes yellow flag. This one going to be on Tyler Clowes, excuse me. So it says. We'll see what happened there. The number 3 get into that outside wall. Goes down onto the low side of the track there. Comes on up, tapping that 29K. Let's go back, see if we can get a different view of that. Almost on the tail side of the 68. Thought he would have been cleared up front or up top. The 29K being there, and the yellow flag is going to fly here once more at I-55. Ace truck driver heading down pit road. Green flag is now Ty Schoblich, Bryce, and JP. Gonna battle it out here for the top 3. 2 laps left to go. Checkered flag, waving nose. Ty Schoblich bring this one home over JP Schneider and Bryce Hustang. All right, ladies and gentlemen, C-Main action now as we get ready to pull this grid up. Conrad Haney going to start here on the pole. That 22 machine. Joe Kaiser stood to the outside in the 29. Starting second, third will be Kenny Hoffman in the 11. With fourth going to the 17 of Eric Whitner. Fifth will be Corey Kersetter in the 19 machine, starting fifth, and sixth will be Adam Collier. Seventh going to go to the 47 of Garrett Pepia, and eighth will be the 51 of Robert Boggs. C main action there, the 19 of Corey Kersetter, starting fifth. Sixth will be the 18A of Adam Collier, and there is Joe Kaiser in the 29K. 13 laps, ladies and gentlemen, C main. Conrad Haney, Joe Kaiser ready to go, rip, rock, and roll. Floyd, the pace car driver, Bartholomew, ready to head down pit road as he does. Green flag here is out at I-55. Contact with the 11 machine, Kenny Hoffman in the 29K. Yellow flag's gonna fly here. Corey Kersetter and Eric Whitner gonna go around and be involved. So after the 11 machine makes contact with the 29 machine, they get all bunched up towards the back side of the field, and that's what's going to throw the yellow flag here. Very unfortunate there for all those guys involved. Eric Whitner, Corey Kersetter, going to make some contact in the 17 and 19, 19 going to the back side of the field. At 29 to the tail side of the 22 as the pace truck driver pulls in. Green flag is out as we ride right on board with Joe Kaiser. Kenny Hoffman going to the outside groove. That 29K hanging out of the inside line there. We got some wrecking towards the back side of the field. The 51 machine of Robert Boggs is going to go around. Go back and watch what happened here to Boggs. Downloaded from the 47 to the outside. Looks like Garrett Pepia trying to come down on to the low line there. Trying to just avoid the 18A there off the corner. Some contact made. And that's what's going to bring the yellow flag out here again. Green flag back out one more time. Here's Conrad Haney going to try to hold off Kenny Hoffman and Joe Kaiser as they battle it out with the 29 and the 11 back behind them. 6 laps left to go. Here we got Garrett Pepiot trying to make some moves on the 29 machine. Joe to stay low. Is Garrett going to try to use that high side momentum around 3 and 4 to the flag stand? Going to take over that 3rd spot to 29. Going to fall back even further to the 4th position. 3 laps left to go. Conrad Haney still out front as he's still trying to run away from Kenny Hoffman. Checker flag waving, no. Conrad Haney going to take this one over Kenny Hoffman and Garrett Pepiot, moving all the way up from 7th to 3rd. 4 spots on the night in the C main here for these 410 sprint car drivers. Garrett Pepiot moving his way through the pack. But now we pull up the B mains grid, and then we will move on into the warm-up session. Starting here on the pole, we have Mick Marsky in the 59 machine. Josh Hofer in the 94K starting 2nd. 68 of Andrew Haberman starting 3rd. 4th will go to Brandon Matson in the 21. 5th going to be Austin Medea in the 20 machine. With 6th going to Tyler Clowes. 7th going to be Casey Wheeler in the 23 machine. And the 14 of Phil Croach. Going to tail the end of the field in 8th. 13 laps is the distance for these drivers as they get ready to rip, rock, and roll here for the B main with the High Roller Sim Series. Pace truck driver Floyd, the pace truck driver Bartholomew heading down pit road. Green flag is out as Mick Marsky gets a jump on Josh Hofer. B main underway, ladies and gentlemen. Mick Marsky, Josh Hofer, Andrew Haberman in the 68 trying to hold on. Braden Matson going to be to the outside. Austin Medea going to be to the inside there, holding on to 5th, battling for 4th. Tyler closing the number 3, back behind him in his 6th spot, just outside the top 5. Here in this B main, 10 laps left to go. Braden Matson trying to make something work here on the 59 of Mick Marsky as they stay side by side out of 3-4 to the flag stand. 3 laps left to go. Marsky in the 59, trying to hold off the 21 of Braden Matson. All over the tail side around 1 and 2 and down the back stretch. Matson holding on. 2 laps left to go, coming to the flag stand. Josh Hofer trying to use throttle control around the inside line. Here's the white flag, comes out in that 3rd spot. Holding off the 68 of Andrew Haberman, but Mick Marski doing all he can with the 59 machine as the 21 tries to get that spot. Not able to do so. Checker flag waves. Here for the B main. Mick Marski taking it over Braden Matson and Josh Hofer. Awesome racing here with a High Roller Sim Series 410 sprint cars. Now it is time for their warm-up, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back in just a few minutes after we go over the points heading into tonight's event right now. And there are the points heading on in to week number 6 here at I-55. Aiden Forrester going to lead this off over Ryan Avila, Kenny Hoffman, Andrew Hofler, Eric Winter, Bryce, Hugh Stain, Colby Iraqi, excuse me. Ty Schobling, Josh Hofer, JP, Mick Marski, Garrett Pepe, Casey Wheeler, Kevin Howie, Trent Parks, Philip Crouch, Lane Snook, Clayton Tilley, Taylor Wineland, Gunnar Harris. We also have the top 37 altogether. Ross Kaiser, Mark Gebhardt, Andrew Haberman, Chase Swafford, Austin Medea, Tyler Clowes, Jared Culbertson, Braden Matson, Corey Kersetter, Joe Kaiser, Conrad Haney, Robert Boggs, Robert Everson, Joe Howe, Adam Collier, Chris Schaefer, and Dan Morgan. So that is the points heading on in to tonight's week number 6 here at I-55 as we get ready to pull up the grid for tonight's feature event. Ryan Avila going to lead us off to a green flag. Gunnar Harris to the outside of him will be starting 2nd in the 54 machine. The 17 of Ty Schoblich starting 3rd. 4th going to go to the 39 machine of Andrew Hofler, with 5th going to Jared Culbertson. 6th going to be J.P. Schneider, with 7th going to go to Aiden Forrester. 8th going to go to Taylor Wineland, with 9th going to Brace Hugh Stain. 10th going to Lane Snook. 11th going to be Colby Iraqi in the number 1, with 12th going to Trenton Parks. Conrad Haney in the 22 starting 13th. 14th going to be Mick Marski. 15th going to be Kenny Hoffman, with 16th going to Braden Matson. 17th going to be Garrett Pepiot, with 18th going to Josh Hofer. 19th going to be Joe Kaiser. And tailing the end of the field, the 68 machine, Andrew Haberman. 20 cars, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for, I believe, 35 laps here at I-55. Green flag is out. Here's the 49 of Ryan Avila and the 54 of Gunnar Harris. Battle it out here out front. Jared Culbertson gonna go around there in the 23 machine as the yellow flag strikes here for the feature event. The 23 with the 9X to the tail side here. Almost 4 wide action as they have a 4-way battle. The 20 of Aiden Forrester making some contact with the tail side of the 23. Jared Culbertson going to go around and the yellow flag is thrown. Double file back again here is Ryan Avila. Gunnar Harris going to try this one more time. Down around 3 and 4, green flag is out. As Ryan Avila, Gunnar Harris nose to tail around the outside line. The 39 machine, Andrew Hofer, going to press the tail side of Gunnar Harris. Three wides, 4 wide slide jobs, crossovers, 410 sprint cars, over 900 horsepower in these bad boys. As these 410 sprint car drivers handle these things. Around I-55, that 10 machine getting into the wall right in front of the 11 of Kenny Hoffman, who's just sitting inside. It's in the top 10 here. Currently in the 9th spot as they battle 3 wide back behind them. The 114 machine going to go around. It looks like Trenton Parks. Yellow flags out and waving here at I-55. Trenton Parks and that 114 machine in a little slot lanes. 3 wide with the number 10 to the outside, the 22 down low. He goes and cuts down right in front of the 94K. We're going to rewind that back and see if we can get a different angle. Just getting a little sideways on the exit there, coming on down towards the 22, right in front of the 94K. And that's what's going to bring the yellow flag out. Sorry about paints. I'm not sure what is going on with trading paints here tonight. I know I hit the reload button. Trading paint is up. I usually always have it loaded up, so I'm not sure what's going on. But we are back at it one more time here. Ryan Avila leading off Gunnar Harris. Now Ty Schultz going to the inside line. Aiden Forster to the outside, and the 20 machine battling for the 3rd spot. Wide off of 1 and 2, down the back stretch to 39, hanging on to the inside groove. Down around 3 and 4 though, they're not 3 wide as they hang on. A little bit spaced off of each other. Back towards the back side of the pack though, we got Braden Matson here trying to hold on with Bryce and Garrett Pepia. We got Colby Iraqi though going around because we're going to have a yellow flag flying. Colby Iraqi in the number 1 machine there. We'll see what happens to the number 1. Getting into that outside groove. And the 21 of Braden Matson coming on down off the high side. Colby not going to have anywhere to go there in the number 1 machine. Very unfortunate there for Colby Iraqi and Braden Matson all involved as the yellow flag flies. The 49 machine, Ryan Avila going to lead him off one more time. Gunnar Harris trying to get a jump, but not able to do so as he does pull up the tail side. He's got Ryan Avila right in his line of sight there. Aiden Forster hanging on to the 3rd spot. Ty Schultz in 4th. Double file once more here. As Gunnar Harris trying to use the inside groove to work something on Ryan Avila in the 49. 19 laps left to go. Lane Snook in the 23 machine gonna head down pit road. Says he's done for the night. We have 18 laps left. Harris gonna go for the slider and he takes it over. As Ryan Avila gonna go for that crossover down the backstretch. Down into 3 and 4. Oh, excuse me, that was a front stretch into 1 and 2, and now into 3 and 4 though, the 49. Using that low side, the 54, now jumping out front. Taylor Wineland just outside of the top 3, trying to battle with the 20 machine of Aiden Forster. 15 laps left here to go at I-55. We got JP right here, battle with Andrew Haberman in the 68, the 10 machine going down low. Side-by-side action. Yeah, I'm not sure why paints aren't loading. I'm trying to reload it one more time. And it doesn't look like it's going to do it, so I will have to look at some other stuff. I don't know, maybe we had an update issue or something. Still holding on, though, just outside of top 10. He's the 68. Tries to reel it away from him using that lower side here at I-55. Kenny Hoffman in the 8th spot there with the 11 machine. Trying to hold on to the 94K with the outside groove. Josh Hofer going to go down low. Back up towards the front side of the pack as Ryan Avila tries to hold on from Gunnar Harris as Aiden Forster tries to go to the outside line. The 20 machine going to take that outside groove and run with it up 5 spots on the night from 7th to 2nd. 8 laps left here to go. Four laps left remaining here. We'll go to the back side of the pack to see if anybody's got any side-by-side action battling going. Well, looks like Andrew Haberman trying to reel in Garrett Pepe in the 47 machine. From 20th to 10th, Haberman in the 68 from the back side of the pack. Trying to make that low line work here as it slicks off as we have 2 laps left here to go. White flag should be out and waving here, coming around 3 and 4 for the 54 machine here. Gunnar Harris leading this one off as Aiden Forster and Andrew Hofer hang on to 2nd and 3rd. Down the backstretch out of 1 and 2, the 54 machine sees the lap traffic in front of him and the checkered flag waving as he hits the front stretch. Congratulations to Gunnar Harris, Aiden Forster, and Andrew Hofer as they had a close, awesome battle here, as it was an awesome clean green run here with the High Roller Sim Series. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here starting with third. Andrew Hofer going to be the one in that 39 machine, able to hold on to the third spot and bring home the podium. Andy, up in the booth, brother, you got a copy.
Yep.
Man, that 39 machine was trying to hold on to the tail side of Gunnar Harris and Aiden Forrester there with the last few laps winding out. We had a pretty good, long, clean green run there from 14 till the end of the race. Go ahead and give us the rundown what it was like for you here in that 39 machine.
Yeah, the track was extremely slick, so just kind of ran on top. I didn't try anything else. I don't think bottom was in and out, so just kind of running on top and trying to stay out of the wall and just see what we can do from there.
Awesome, brothers. You head into round number 6, though. You pulled up the third spot on the podium. Who would you like to thank for being able to help you get here tonight?
I'd like to thank Tilly and the guys at Speed Chat 51. Speed Chat 51 got 1, 2, 3, 4 finish tonight, so that was pretty good.
Well, congratulations, buddy, and hopefully we talk to you again in the booth. Andy Hofer going to pull up the third spot on the podium.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the second place finisher, Mr. Aiden Forrester. That 20 machine able to hang on to the tail side as we had that last green caution flag come out. Aiden, up in the booth. You got a copy, brother.
Yes, sir.
Man, that 20 machine was a rocket, trying to hold on to the tail side there of Gunnar Harris with them last few laps. Wants to run down what it was like for you here at I-55.
Yeah, I made a huge mistake in the heat race, getting in the wall when Ryan slid me, and then had to make up some time in the feature there. But the car was so good anywhere on the track, especially up on the top. Managed to get up to second there, and just need a caution at the end to get a chance at Gunnar and maybe get a slider off and knock him off his course. But good finish for Speed Shop.
Yeah, you guys had an awesome run here tonight. Who would you like to thank for being able to put that 20 machine up on the second spot for here on the podium tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone at Speed Shop 51, Clayton Tilley and Ross Kaiser. I mean, like I said before, they gave us very good setups, and I appreciate them. Wouldn't be here without them.
Awesome, buddy. Well, congratulations, Aiden Forrester, pulling up the second spot here tonight with the 410 Sprint Series here with the High Roller Sim Series. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so bringing on home tonight's win here in the 54 machine, Mr. Gunnar Harris, as we bring up tonight's winner. Man, I hate Discord. Gunnar Harris, man, up in the booth, you got a copy, brother.
Yes, sir.
That 54 machine just took off as you were able to get around Ryan Avila with them laps winding out. Ryan trying to have something for you as he led off a good majority of the beginning half of this race. Go ahead and give us the rundown of what it was like for you here in the 54 machine.
Nah, I've just had the ice skates on that race and was just trying not to spin the tires or spin out and just basically quarter throttle, if any throttle at times, and yeah, just keep the car straight. And once I got to lap traffic there, I wasn't really trying to force anything. I saw my lead. I had like a 1.7 or something, and then once I got to traffic, Aiden got it down to like a second or a little bit less, but I didn't really want to have a lap car running middle, and then 2 were on the top, and I didn't really want to force anything, so I just kind of hang in there. I know I only had like 5 laps left, so yeah, just pretty happy with the result. Speed Shop 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
yeah, you guys had an awesome run here tonight with Speed Shop 51 for sure at I-55 with the High Roller Sim Series. You had the lap traffic in front of you, but it did not affect you. That 54 machine heading on the victory lane. Who would you like to thank for being able to help you get here, brother?
I'd like to thank all the guys at 51 Esports and Momentum Esports, Tilly and Ross, Aiden, Andy, Mick, Ryan, all them guys. Obviously, Speed Shop 51 had some decent runs in the pro quals yesterday. Unfortunately, I had some bad luck, but this is, I think, the 3rd or 4th race on the pro qual schedule. So looking pretty good. So just hope to keep that momentum going. Brody for putting on the league, and you for broadcasting.
Awesome, brother. We appreciate all the love you drivers give us here with the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network, and congratulations, Gunnar Harris, being able to bring on home your victory here tonight.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end off the night here with the High Roller Sim Series 410 Sprint Cars, round number 6, done and in the books. Here as we get ready to head to round number 7. I believe next week, I'm going to pull it on up as we check it out real quick, will be Williams Grove. So we're going to head to Williams Grove next week. So ladies and gentlemen, get ready for that as we get ready for that next Tuesday. As always, I've been your host here with the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network, Jake Keith. So until next time, much on love. Woof, woof.